What it is, y'all, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at you today with more Dokkan Battle. Now, there's been a lot of talk about Part 2. A lot of talk about Part 2. What is it going to be? Is it coming? Is it even going to be a thing? And, well, I think we have an answer. So, a lot of times with these, there's like an LR that comes with Part 2. And this looks to be no exception, except, looks like the LR we're getting is a free-to-play. Prime Battle Babidi and Buu looks like it's coming to Dokkan here. And, see, I don't think we actually have it in the game files yet. I don't believe so, but I could be wrong on that because I haven't checked in a bit of time. But let's go ahead and take a look here. Now, if you're curious what Babidi does, or say Babidi technically drops as a Babidi card, but it is Babidi and Buu. No, they are not added to the game files quite yet, but they are coming here really soon. Babidi and Buu, once they're Dokkan Awakened into their LR form, are a Majin Buu Saga category Key +4. All stats 130% lead, so really good leader skill, especially if you're using, like, I don't know, Battlefield or something like that. Obviously, being an LR, there are two essays. 12 key causes colossal damage with a medium chance of sealing the super attack and a medium chance of stunning. And mega colossal damage for the 18 key with a medium chance of sealing and a medium chance of stunning. Each one of those chances are 30%. So, not great, but if you're doing the math on that, make sure you put double attack in this dude, because first of all, it's a prime battle. It's free to play. It's going to drop. It's going to be, I won't say easy to acquire, but easy-ish to acquire. Okay, putting double attack in this unit is going to help out massively, and I do mean massively. Because if you don't get a stun or a seal with your U super, then your other super attack is going to get one most assuredly. Not only that, but passive skill. We haven't gotten to the passive skill. Key +3, attack and defense, 40,000. I hate these flat passives, but it's a thing with Prime Battles. Plus additional Key 3, attack and defense, 30,000 when the target enemy is an attack down or defense down status, is stunned, or the target enemy is sealed. Launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack, medium chance once again being 30%, and recovers 5% HP at the end of the turn in which an attack was received. So, kind of all over the place with this, honestly. Strange card nonetheless, but completely free to play LR. It is a prime battle, you know, that does mean it is going to be a major grind, but we're kind of at the state right now in the game where everybody's kind of done with the current banners. We're all trying to figure out what we're going to do with these units, and, you know, we're looking for something more to do, so having a grind isn't such a bad thing. There are those people that are obviously going to be, it's another run, but realistically, this is going to give you something to do in the game. Frankly, that's the best way to look at it. Now, I do want to talk about the awakening on these guys, because when you're bringing them up, you want to farm up 2 of them. 2. One, and 2 of them to LR. One is going to basically be your mainstay unit. The other one is going to be SA10, but you're not going to put anything into them. You're not going to put ability system or anything like that in them. You're just going to SA10 them and get them up to LR to feed in for the SA20. Remember, when you're feeding units in like this, they have to be perfectly identical units to combine the SA. So basically, farm 1 SA10, dupe it out, get it all done, lock it down, perfect. Okay? SA10, and then farm up all the metals. The second one, you also farmed SA10, but you're not going to put any dupe system in them, you're not doing anything else like that. You're literally just going to get them up to SA10 and LR, and then combine the 2 for SA20. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward stuff. Don't falter on that, because I promise you, you will absolutely regret it if you do. Now, the interesting part here, first of all, the one thing you do want to know is that their Prime Battle basically is kind of designed to be taken on by a mono strength team, and you got to use drop cards on this. So start planning your team accordingly. There's the Strength Kaioken Goku, Strength Vegeta and Trunks, and Strength Krillin that are both the special units that you can use going into battle. And remember, those special units are they're SA 15, but they are not like duped or anything like that. They're just base level. So, or I say base level. They're level 120, but they're an SA 15, or actually I believe they're at level 140. SA 15 doesn't say here, but I want to say they're level 140 SA 15. But they're not duped or anything like that. So that said, there are a number of strength units you can use on this team, such as the LR Frieza card, LR B-Pan. You can build a pretty stellar strength team. There's the droppable Kefla. There's the new unit we just got for I say Gohan, but Great Saiyaman and Videl. Obviously, like I said, there's that Vegeta card, the Vegeta and Trunks card, Bardock. There's a ton of these cards you can use. Basically, any strength drop card you can use in this event and will absolutely dominate. So start thinking that through. Now, it doesn't have to be a mono strength team. You could build like, a category team. But obviously, your main DPSs are always going to be the strength units because this is a physical fight. So start planning that out. The other thing I do want to talk about, I want to compare this to the free-to-play Deborah and Babidi card, because I haven't actually looked into it at this point, but I wonder how well they're going to link together. So the physical Babidi and Buu comes out of the gate with Master of Magic, Thirst for Conquest, Brutal Beatdown, Nightmare, Fear and Faith, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. Now, we know that Babidi and Deborah are going to have Legendary Power. They also have Fear and Faith. They also have Nightmare. They also have Brutal Beatdown. They also have Thirst for Conquest. This one has, instead of Shattering the Limit, they have Majin Resurrection Plan. So actually, only one key link between these isn't going to be linked up. So if you haven't farmed up the Babidi and Deborah that come from Battlefield, Global Clash, or whatever you want to call it, then make sure you do that, because that's going to be a great linking partner for this card. A really stellar linking partner for this card. But that's pretty much it. Totally free to play. We'll cover that when it drops. Usually when we get these notifications, they're about 2-3 days early. So by the weekend, we will definitely have this in the game. And just like with the Krillin card that we just got, you can expect at some point there's going to be a legendary campaign on this. So getting them to SA 20 now, fully duped out and everything, will pay out when that drops. Obviously, you'll get your Dragonstone rewards and potential rewards and all that once that drops. But neither here or there, guys. That's the video. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments section down below. Like, comment, and share. I'll be back at you guys with more Dokkan Battle here really soon.